Hey, Pam. How you doing today? Hey, Raz. Good to see you. It went good. Great. I I really enjoyed my self with Kel, meeting him, and we had a good time. We did a lot of filming. We kept my try to keep my battery for my camera charged so I can you know film. So, but we had a good time. Hey, Jordan. Good to see you. Why is it not? Hang on one second, guys. I don't know what's going on. Actually, no, it wasn't scary. Come to think of it, it was normal thing. We did have a police come up, and we did have permission to be there. We talked to like 3 or 4 different cops and everything, and they said they had no trouble for us to be there, and so which was good. We did had a lot of spirit activity going on in the spirit box session. I did film some of it, but like I said, my battery kind of went dead or whatever, and then I charged it a little bit in my car, but not enough. I might have to look into getting me another battery for my camera later. But for now, I'm just gonna have to stick with one. But and I want to thank you all who donated to my PayPal pool. I did buy a light this morning, and I did it on Twitter. I posted on Twitter for y'all can see what I bought. Yeah, it is. It was fun. Out in the real life and everything out there and everything. We did stop by an abandoned house that Snowman, mentioned to us and everything. It was only small. It was old and everything. So he told us how to get back to the back and uh, went in. And let me tell you, wow, there's a lot of mold, everything. Uh, the floor was not safe. Yeah, So, but at least, I mean, like I said, once I get my lighting coming in the mail, I will definitely have a better, proper light and see if I can get into something like that again. If it's, with windows covered up and everything. So, but my flashlight still didn't do me justice and everything. Hey AJ, good to see you. Yeah, I know. But he took this time, finding out the place and, coming for me because I never been on that kind of type thing. And so actually I was so drained. I was so drained from, we were planning to stay overnight until morning, but we were both looked at each other saying, there's no way we can stay until later. We were felt so heavy. Our bodies felt so heavy. We decided to go ahead. We decided to go ahead and go back to the car and just went back to his mobile van, whatever he calls it. I would definitely do good. I would definitely do it again. I wanted to go back. I'm going to go back there as soon as I have a little bit of money saved up, and so we can do it again. Even if Kel's not there, maybe I can meet Snowman, and we can do some stuff. So I'll definitely do that again. Yeah, but I'm still going to do it. Um, I did a lot of videos, and I will put them up sometime soon, maybe next week. I just have to get everything together and edit and all that stuff. So it's going to take me a while for me to, excuse me, until I get everything edit. So but I'll keep you guys informed once I get it up. Most likely it's probably going to be in October. Because I got a lot of editing to do. So, but I know you heard Kel said that we saw, or he saw, and then I saw it later, but saw two teenagers or something, two kids or whatever in the distance. He thought he was like a shadow, figure or whatever, and then not really. It's two people running across, is like running away and everything. And Aunt came by and cemetery, just doing minding our own business. But we did tell her that we did see two kids just running, and they thought we were cops or whatever, so they ran like the other side. So, and then we told her, and then the police came, and Kel told the police that we we're just not doing anything, and so yeah. So, and like at the beginning, we went to the cemetery, the third cemetery that we went to in the daytime to get the feel of we're going to come back here at night time to set up and all that stuff. And we were just walking around, and he heard it first saying that, do you hear a sound, a song playing? It took me a while for me to realize there was a song. And I'm listening very carefully, and then finally I heard the song says, "Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla bing bing." It's kind of weird in the cemetery because like you said, there's no passing cars that would do something. So it would just stay. I don't know if it was in in the grave somewhere, graveyard somewhere, or it's across the street. I don't know. We were just like, wow. And of course, our that song got stuck in our head, still does. So so yeah. Um, but the second cemetery, we wanted to film there, but they closed at 6, and it was past 6 o'clock, but the gates were open. But there was a cop in there, so that was the first one that we talked to, a cop, and he said that he had no trouble. We had no trouble at all being in there to no, it was more like a radio than that, because it was far away. It was quiet, and then it got louder and louder. So it wasn't a stuffed animal. I don't know. It could be something across the street, because there were houses across the street. So it could be some house that was blaring music that's so loud and everything. So that could be it. But when we got back to his van, he crashed. I tried going to sleep. I went off and on, but I could not stay asleep because I could not stretch out. I do have a picture frame in the back of my car, and I wanted to get, broken up, because I was going to see if I can get Omar and talk to Omar and give it to him in person. Hey, Penny. How are you doing, hon? Good to see you. So, but I didn't get a chance to get with Omar. And so I couldn't really lay back and everything. It was so uncomfortable, one thing, and my legs were so cramped. I needed some sleep. I kind of like, off and on kind of type of thing. Slept maybe 10 or 15 minutes and then woke up, drank some water because I was thirsty. And but I just wrote it out. I kind of closed my eyes every now and then. And then I probably left about 9 o'clock in the morning, my time, to come back home. That way the sun can be a little bit up, so I won't have the sun being in my eyes when I'm trying to wake up. So put it on my GPS saying going home and stuff like that. So once I got on I-4, I know the rest of the way to coming home. It's kind of funny. When you want to go someplace and everything, you put in GPS, and then you go to that place, and it takes longer going to that place. Now, when I come home, it's a lot faster. It's weird. It's funny. So, yeah. But I did order my light, and I thank you for all that donated to my PayPal pool. I got enough money for me to buy my light for my camera. I did look on Amazon.com, and I found one, that I wanted to get, and it says it's shipped today. So then it says I will get it tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get it tomorrow. That way, if I get it tomorrow, maybe I will wait to go back to the cemetery that I went to on Monday. On Monday, I'll go back after Bible study gets over with, and use my light to be filming over there. Hopefully, something will happen. I don't know. And just walk around a little bit more than I did last time. Because, like I said, I just had a flimsy old flashlight that didn't do me anything. So with the flashlight that the light that comes in the mail, that might be a better choice for me. So, but overall, I had a really, really, really good time going out there. And yes, I will do it again. I mean, nothing will keep me. Also, I do have a job interview on Monday at 5 o'clock. So I'm getting with my job coach to meet up with her and hopefully, go to the job interview. And this is at Arby's, that's close by me. And maybe we'll just have to see and everything. So, excuse me. So, we'll see how that goes because I need a job so I can get money and do things like this. Going to Tampa to film, and for you guys, go to different places. Now, Snowman did say there's abandoned hospital, some kind in Sebring. I have no clue. I would love to do something like that too. With abandoned hospital, we can go explore. Um, like I said, I might have to get me another battery to get charged and have that. Maybe get several batteries for that for my camera instead of have to stop and go to the car and charge it and all that stuff. So I might have to look into that. So let's see what else. Any other questions that you want to ask? Yeah, I as soon as I got home, it was like a little after 11 o'clock in the morning, my time. Well, most people, yeah, my time. Um, Jasmine, my cat, was happy to see me. Definitely, she missed me that night. I mean, I gave her plenty of food and water, so before I left. So um, came home, played, pet her a little bit, loved on her a little bit, and then I went into my room and I went straight to bed, and I was so knocked out because I felt so good sleeping and everything, and I didn't wake up until 9:30 p.m. So I was so tired. So that drained me out big time. Do I have anything to look around my area, Pam? There might be. I just, I don't know really, come to think of it. Um, if I can get someone who can help me to search into something like that in my area, there might be some places, maybe around Orlando. I don't know. Oh, it's worth a shot. And who would I go with? That's another thing. I mean, I would love to go with someone, maybe Snowman can, come to Orlando, we can meet or whatever, because he's willing to do that. That's what I've heard from Kel. So um, I do have his number, so I can, see about letting him know. If he's not too busy, he can probably come out this way. We can meet up. So, I mean, there is, where am I? There is a bowling alley that is abandoned, but it's all boarded up. But you cannot. It's no trespassing sign, so you cannot go over there. It's just totally boarded up, so we cannot go in there. So if it wasn't posted, says no trespassing or whatever, and it wasn't boarded up, we could do something like that. But you know, yeah, I know. Got to get the information. I'm surprised Kel's not on yet. Told him that I'll be live at 4. So I also brought my collapsible chair, and first time I sat on it, it was okay, and then we left to go get something to drink because we were both thirsty, and then we came back with drinks and all that stuff. And when I sat on it again, not like I would say less than 10 minutes that I sat in my chair again, it kind of like it broke and it collapsed and everything with me in it. So my chair is broken now. So Kel helped me up because I couldn't get up and everything. So he helped me up. I said, "There's no way I'm taking this home because it's just broke." So I left my chair there in the cemetery. So I could be the paranormal. I don't know. It's just weird how it was because we were sitting right next to this grave and everything's up, you know, that you probably saw on Kel's live stream. Um, so yeah, it's just weird how that chair just went bye bye. Maybe the spirits kind of messed with it. I don't know. It was just weird. It's sitting back at the grave at the cemetery because I left it, and that was my first time sitting in that chair too. So I'm gonna have to look into get me a new one that is sturdy. So mean, I'm still tired. Not as tired like that night and everything. And my sleeping patterns are all kind of messed up for me right now. So um, that's okay. So, like I said, my sleeping patterns are all messed up. Um, Getting home that morning, yesterday morning, yeah, yesterday morning. See, I can't even think straight. um, Getting up at 9:30, and I went to bed early this morning, about I would say close to 3, because, like I said, my schedule's wonky because I was watching the recaps of Kel Go with Kel and everything, and because I missed it, and of course he tweeted it saying, am I okay?" in my DM, as I just woke up because I was so completely exhausted. Hey Laura, it's good to see you. Just telling them about my day at Tampa, my night with Kel. So um, yeah, it's just kind of drained me and stuff like that. So I know how Kel feels and everything without being sick. I wasn't sick, but I feel sorry for him. So for him to go in that moldy house on top of being sick and everything. But he went out of his way doing it for me. So and I thank you, Kel, whenever you get here or whenever you watch it and everything. So so yeah. How you doing, Laura? I'm doing good. I think I caught up on my rest and sleep and everything. But like I said, my schedules are already messed up a little bit. So I'm still a little tired. Not as much as yesterday morning when I couldn't sleep in my car to come on home. So but yeah, it's like wacko right now. But yeah, the videos, I think I'll probably have to wait till October because I need to do a lot of editing because we did get a lot of stuff and I have to cut some stuff out of there. So I'm going to do a lot of editing. So it might not be until next week, I believe. So for me to get it up. But I will let you guys know on Twitter that it's going to be up. So. But we did get a lot of activity from, I would say, 11 to 2:30, something like that. And then we had the spirit box. My camera, died, of course, so with the battery. So I couldn't film it and everything. But we did have the spirit box going around on and everything, going around different places, just going around asking a lot of questions. It's like, who's here with us? how many are with us? Is there a little girl that we keep on seeing? But like I said, when we know spirits, we both got instantly, we get chills on our whole body, which was awesome because they're communicating with us, and they went through us and everything. We had this biggest chill going through our bodies, and so wow, something was communicating with us. So we did get a lot of names. We heard Stevie as a little boy. I can't remember how old he was, um, but and then of course we heard Raymond the first part and everything, and Raymond was. And mind you, we did not look at graves, the names on the graves before we started. We started doing it and everything because we just wanted to see what the names come up, and when we got the names, Kel went around to see where the names were, and when we've heard Raymond, he went around looking at names, and he found Raymond, and I brought my camera around there, and sure enough, there was Raymond. Hey, Kel, great to see you. So so yeah, we didn't, see the names on any kind of tombstones and stuff like that. Some are hard to see, but we did the spirit box. We had names, and he went around looking for names, whatever came out of the spirit box. And like I said, we found Raymond. We found, and I led to Stevie because there was a boy named Stevie and stuff like that. So wow, it's like we had a lot of goosebumps going through our bodies, and it was the greatest experience. Um, oh, you're editing. Okay. Yeah, I need to edit mine soon. I think I'll probably wait till tomorrow to edit my videos. um, I did go through them all, whatever I had, so I can get them ready to edit and everything. So, but I think I'll probably wait till tomorrow to do because I'm doing my live stream now. So, but overall, we had a great time. I know I did. I know I had a great time going over there to see Kel and meeting him, and got some things like food. Only like I said, we didn't get enough. We didn't get any drinks to begin, so we had to leave to go get drinks to come back and everything. So because we were both thirsty. So, but we did get food. We did eat. Went to Wawa to fill up with gas, though, because I was running low on gas. And he ordered some sub and everything, and then of course one of the people messed up the sub, so basically we got two for the price of one. So I had a free sub for that. So we ate the sub before we went in the cemetery. So, but we all, let's see, and then like I said, we went to the house also in the process. So, but I had a good time, and I will go back once I have a little bit of money. Hopefully, this job will that I will get the job at Arby's, and go on from there. That way, I can have money saved, and um, hopefully, I can go back to Tampa again, meeting up with Kel, and if not Kel, then Snowman. So, and when Kel comes back, then Kel too. So, but but yeah, I definitely want to do some more exploring over there. Yeah, it is cool. Only the weather needs to be a little colder, a little bit for that will be nice to have. So, but when I, like I said, when I got home, I was so drained, out of energy, and all that stuff, and I had to bring all my I got all my stuff out of the car and brought it inside. Jasmine was so happy to see me because I left her home alone without me being here, and loved on her for a little bit, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Loved on her, and then went to my room and closed the door because I wanted some sleep. Slept until 9:30 p.m. because I was so exhausted, so drained. So, and Laura, I can't wait for your package to come in. You said you're going to do it mailed tomorrow. Is that what you said? And also, I ordered a light for my camera for those who gave me the amount for $60, and I thank you all. So I ordered it to this morning, and it says it's shipped already. So, and it says it will be here tomorrow. So, crossing fingers that will be here tomorrow. But if not, it's going to be next week sometime. So, well, we shall see about that. So, but I will let you know that I got it, or maybe I'll just get it and wait for another live stream and all that stuff. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't melt either. So I'll check it out once I get it. So, and for those of you, I have a merchandise in my Teespring. If y'all want to check it out, um, I sold one so far, so that's cool. Now I would love to get my own merchandise so I can show y'all, but I have to pay for it too. So, but I don't have the money for me to pay for it. So no luck on that. So, any questions in for y'all to ask me? Yeah, I what I need to do is find a job first in order for me to get money coming in. So, in order for me to get more paranormal equipment, I know I got a spirit box. I would love to get me an EMF reader, or no, I'm sorry, K2 meter. I would love to get something like that also. Um, but yeah, I'll have to look into that once I save enough money. But I have to find a job first in order for me to save my money and stuff like that. So I'm working on that. That's my next step once I find a job and get money coming in, stuff like that. I don't know if Kel has any merchandise. Only me. Kel, do you have any merchandise? It's now easy, okay? What do you mean, Pam? It's now easy, okay? It's okay. I was wondering why you said it's now easy, okay? I was like, um, okay. So, yeah, I know. It's not easy. So, but yeah, when we were at, like I said, we were at the cemetery. We had, he had lights and torches, as y'all call it in England. We had torches, um, and of course, his flashlight and everything was acting all weird. And we don't know if it's paranormal acting up. We don't know. It could be, but it was just, he kept pressing the button to see if it's going to come on, and nothing's coming on. And once, I remember when we were coming to the car to do something, of course, no joke, he did not have the thing right next to the button for it to come on. When we got closer to the gate to go to the car, um, the light came on. No, his light came on. And I told him, I said, your light came on. He said, what? I was like, and then he looked and he's like, sure enough, there was a light. And I was like, oh my goodness. So we don't know if it's paranormal or not. And it could be um, something is messing with his light or whatever. So, and then of course, my light, very end and everything started to be wonky a little bit, start flickering or whatever. And I had my own little old light thing, and I used that instead. And then he took it and everything, and it worked on him. So later on, he just said, what's the battery? So he changed the battery out of that flashlight into the one that he was using, and it would work fine until after that. So it was just weird. So I do have AAA batteries, not double A. That's what the battery calls for the flashlight. But we have AAA batteries for the spirit box, just in case if I ran out of batteries for that. So, but overall, I mean, it works. It was working fine with the batteries that I had and everything, so it didn't die on us. So, which is good, but it's always good to have extra batteries just in case. So, but yeah, we were led to different places. We had a good time. I know I did. But like I said, we didn't stay overnight. We decided to go ahead and leave about 3:30, I think, and just came back, and we're just all so tired. So now I don't see he has any merchandise in this. I don't know if he has a store or whatever. I know I do because I just created like not too long ago, but I don't know if he's has something like that. He should. I mean, if I had the money, I would buy one. Cal, are you here? Yes, I did. I did do a coffee mug. Do you still have links for my Teespring? Or do I have to pull it up? Because I have 4 different pages that I couldn't, figure out. So if you want me to, actually, let me go ahead and pull them up. That's one. I do have coffee mugs. I did get that put in. Guys, bear with me. Maybe I can see about getting these things together one into one. Oh, I seriously doubt it. All right. Like I said, I don't know what was I doing, so I made 4 different things, but they're all me. But like I said, I do have coffee mugs in there somewhere. Just have to look into it. Um, I did make some. But those are the links for my store. Yeah, you could do that after I get done with my live stream. In fact, I'll probably be leaving the live stream about, less than 10 minutes or whatever. So that way you can just do whatever you want to do. And if Kel goes live at 6 or 6:30, then I'll just wait till he goes live. Yeah, I cannot wait to show you guys what that we I did come to think of it. I think I did something like that. There was probably, I want to say, two designs of cell phones. I think I'm not correct, but you can also look in there if I did. Um, I know I did something. I did probably. I know I did coffee mugs, and I think I did cell phone cases. So might want to look in there, Pam, to see if I did create it, because I know I did something more than just t-shirts and all that stuff. You love socks? Maybe I can go ahead and put socks in there if you want socks. Two different designs. I can do socks. Let me know if you want me to do socks. I can probably do socks, Laura. Okay, that's what I'll do. As soon as I get in this live stream, I will definitely make some socks for you. I'll make two designs of socks for you. You can just pick whatever. Maybe you can get both. I don't know. Alrighty, see you in Kel's live stream, Pam. But yeah, I will definitely make some socks. Probably when I get done with this live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and go over there and start making that. So, but I will let you know on DM, Laura. Okay. Are you gonna try to make it to Kel's live stream if he does one? I hope he does. He normally does. Either 6 or 6:30. Well, he normally tweets it out and saying that he will go live at 6 or 6:30, like he normally does. Kel, are you going live at 6 or 6:30 tonight? Oh, okay, so 7 o'clock. Pam left to go home, I think. So I was giving them the my Teespring merchandise for those who wants to buy some merchandise for my store. And Laura thought that you had a merchandise to buy stuff and everything, and I said I don't think you do have any merchandise. Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you still feeling miserable, Kel? Yeah, really hope you feel better. And I was telling people, I said, even though we went to that house, the abandoned house that yeah, when we went to that abandoned house, I felt really bad that when since you are feeling sick and everything, and that mold is 10 times worse and everything. So Jasmine's doing fine. She does miss me when I came home, like I said, and she missed me, of course, being being a cat and everything. So yeah. And I said I want to keep doing this, like exploring the stuff like that, abandoned houses. So I still want to do it. Still, next time when I'm over there, maybe a hospital like Snowman wants that said and everything. And Sebring, and also think you missed it, but I said I purchased my light this morning and from Amazon.com. Purchased this morning. It says it's shipped today, just today, sometime today or whatever. And it said it's going to be here tomorrow. Now let's see if it comes tomorrow when I get it, when it says, but we will see. If not, it's probably going to be like next week on Monday or something like that. Yeah, I posted on Twitter so what kind of what kind of lighting that I'm getting and everything. I don't know if you saw that. It's really nice. It has like 4 different color plates. Oh yeah, I think I'll probably will do that. Do the unboxing. Maybe I might go live if you want me to do that. Welcome back, Raz Patan, Dang, whatever. So I'm gonna do a live stream for me to open the box because I can do that. All right, I'll just call the Raz. Jen, I need to watch some of your videos. I've just been so busy with everything, kind of coming up with everything. So I definitely need to come to you and see your videos. Haven't had a chance to do that. Get so caught up. I get so caught up with everything else. It's just my mind is not focused on whatever. so, so I know how you know what I mean. So oh that I got to check that out. Yes. If not today, if not tonight or whatever, it's probably definitely tomorrow. Oh, was it gross? Yeah, I got to definitely check that out. Oh, you are. Hmm, that's cool. Where is it located? Tell me again where you located. Oh, okay. I'm still trying to get the names, that I know and everything from, different places where they live and everything, exactly where, not exactly where you live, but somewhere in the town and everything. So, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mentioned it to Kel that I don't know if you've seen the video of Omar Gosh TV and Mo G went to Patty and the G team went, and of course Joe and Rob went there. Um, I call it Mr. Nasty's house, and I don't know where it is, but it's called the May Stringer House. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's somewhere in Tampa, but I don't think it's in Tampa. I think he said it's in Brooksville or something like that. That's what he said. I would love to go there one day and just film over there. Yeah, May Stringer House is what I want to go check out and film, especially going to the attic to check out that bed. Be so cool. I need to make plans on save enough money and see about getting like a hotel or somewhere out there for me to stay for a few nights or whatever, and just do whatever I want to do. Like, of course, meet people and we can go do things, hang out, do videos, and for me to stay out there instead of me have to rush and get back home and all that stuff. So, yeah, on a good day. At night, it will be a lot creepier at night, which is awesome because I would love to see things activity at night. And like I said, I do have a spirit box, and I would love to invest in and get me a K2 meter, so for that and everything. So be so cool. Yeah, I have to look on eBay. The EVPs, is it like the way we did this spirit box? Yeah, last night or the other night, because we got a lot of activity through the spirit box. No, I don't have something like that. That's another thing I'm gonna have to invest in. Now, we did went to Best Buy just to look to see what kind of light for my camera, because on my top of my camera, I just wanted to see what part of lighting that I can use instead of the flashlight that I've been using, just to get some ideas for me to get and everything. So, but we did see. I mean, at least I did. I don't know about Kel, but I know I did see a recorder, but it was a lot of money for that. But I might look on eBay or whatever to see about it. But I have to get the money first. I have to save money and get the stuff, for later and everything. But I will look into one once I get the money. Now it'll be nice as I don't know if you know UGUE Brothers. They Joe and Rob. Um, Joe always uses a static camera, leaving in one place and everything, and he goes off to go to with Rob or Chris or whatever, and then comes back to see and all that stuff. That's probably what I'm gonna do. You have one for wow $20 on Amazon. Now on the search engine on Amazon, what should I type in for the search in order for me to look into one? Okay, I'll look into it. Probably after the live stream, I'll get over. I'll just see about it. Maybe put in my watch list or something like that, and maybe I'll see about it. Because normally I do something like that. If I see something, I put it on a watch list or whatever, and then I'll come back once I have the money. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that. Like I said, I have a job interview. Monday is when I have a job interview at 4 o'clock p.m. my time at Arby's. So keep me in your prayers for that to see if I can get a job there. Um, that way, if I start working there and everything and save my money, then I'll save my money to get whatever I want and then go on and then go to the next stage once I get my equipment, geared up and everything. So yeah, I do need I mean, I do need the one that you said EVP recorders. I need to have something like that. Um, the K2 meter, I'm probably need to get one of those. I've already bought me a light. Thanks to y'all for helping me with the PayPal pool. I've ordered that this morning, so it should be coming up, tomorrow. Um, hopefully, I'll get it tomorrow. And if I get the box tomorrow, I might go live to unbox it for y'all to see what I get and everything. So if I don't, it's probably going to be next week. Now, I used to work at McDonald's, and it was just too much stress, and they had me all over the place. And I told them specifically, I have a learning disabilities, and when they stuck me, the dishwashing and stuff like that. Now, mind you, they didn't tell me or show me how to do all that stuff, and they just said, Kristen said, and she's the manager. She said, "Go do dishes right offhand," and I'm like, "Okay, no one showed me how to do dishes." And I took my time because no one showed me how to do it, and I asked some person saying, "Can you help me do the dishes, because I don't know how to do it, because I never used the machine that they have over there, because no one showed me." So anyways, now we had remodeling going on for 2 months, 3 months, something like that, and they stuck me in drive through, and I was like beyond going crazy because I was, I don't know how to use. I mean, at the first, I didn't know how to use the the earphones. When I worked at McDonald's beforehand, we did it. I did it face to face, taking orders. Now things have changed, and it's overwhelming. I was trying to catch up with the drinks and all that stuff in the front, so it's just crazy. So, and of course, I'm just so more into going into the back at the front desk, front counter, I meant, to take people's order and everything. That's what I like most. I would like to stay up there to take people's orders, not running around like a crazy with a chicken with the head cut off. So, yeah, it is stressful. I kind of, and then all of a sudden, on top of that, my tooth, like I said, my tooth was hurting me at that time really bad. And I couldn't think, I couldn't concentrate. It was just having that bad reaction to my head and everything. I was started breaking. I was crying my eyes out because it was hurting me so bad. No, not any fun having toothaches like that. So I had to take care of it. So I talked to my brother and sister in law, and we went to see the dentist and see how to get it taken out and everything. So, but at the time, I just could not face McDonald's anymore. So I decided to go ahead and quit. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I had last year when I was working at a full time job at Matthews Associates. It was a full paying job, full job. Oh, I will. Are you following me back on? But yeah, last year I had five teeth pulled because it was so painful. I had to take taking it out, and after I took it out and everything, I felt better. And then of course this happened again, so I had to take that out. So yeah, no fun having teeth pulled, but you just have to get it done. I will. I will definitely will. I just can't remember at this point because basically I'm kind of seeing this plus seeing this and everything. So just in case. Hey, American Wanderer, how you doing today? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm still kind of tired from me going over to Tampa to meet Kel. I'm still kind of adjusting. I mean, with the time for me to go to bed and getting up and everything. So I'm still kind of adjusting to that. Yeah, it's called branding. Kel always says it's branding. It's like you have to have the same name for you to remember and stuff like that. And if you try to do one, the thing and everything, and you try to do it and everything, it doesn't come up, you can't find them. Hello, Beyond the Veil Investigations. How you doing? It's good to see you in my live stream. I'm doing good. A little tired from where I went to Tampa to meet Kel. I'm still, like I said, I'm trying to adjust my schedule a little bit because it's pulling an all nighter kind of drained me a little bit. So, and Pam, once I think someone said um, spirit hangover or something like that. So yeah. If you have any questions on my paranormal thing, just let me know and I'll try to answer as much as I can. So, oh wow, you're all over the place, aren't you? And for those of you that just came in and everything, don't forget to smash that like button. Um, and grab whoever's that you haven't seen that's new. No, I don't have Beyond the Veil. I don't have a job at this point. Um, I don't have enough money for me to go places. Now, I went out of my time to go to Tampa. I left Wednesday to go meet Kel, go with Kel, and I had money and everything a little bit. So I went to see him. I live by myself and everything, but I would love to be with people to go to collab with some people and everything. But when I went with Kel and everything, they have a lot of stuff there. I want to go back eventually again, but we went to 3 cemeteries and we went to abandoned house. My first experience going into a abandoned small house with all the mold and everything. And bless Kel's heart, he was sick anyways, and on top of that with the mold, on it and everything. So I know I don't want him to breathe that stuff while he's sick, but he went out of his way just for me being there. He went with me and everything. So we went there to film, and let me tell you, that place was awful. A lot of, I mean, the when you step on the floor, it just feels like it's squishy. Just have to be really careful where you step. All the mold and everything is just terrible. And we couldn't get into the living room because it was so full of stuff. So, yeah, you just have to be careful. But it was my first time being in that place. But I do want to go do some more abandoned stuff, maybe another house, um, hospital even. I would love to do a hospital, something like that. uh, get me in there. I'll be in there. So, like I said, we went to 3 different graves. The last grave and everything, we stayed. We had no problem. We had permission for, like, I would say 3 or 4 different cops or whatever. They said we were allowed to be in there. We were allowed, and we had permission to stay up all night. I mean, stay out there. There's no trespassing signs or nothing. So, and we stayed. We tried to stay an overnighter and everything, but we were just so drained out of, about 3:30. We decided to go ahead and go to a car, and for me to drive back to his van and stuff like that. Where's that? I live in Florida, near Orlando area. So where is that place? Yeah, see, I don't have the money for me to travel up there. I would love to do something like that, believe me. Uh, I just need the money to go up there, and for whoever wants to come with me. That's another thing. I need to have someone to come up with me. I don't want to be by myself going up there. I want to have, like, somebody with me so we can talk and have fun while we travel and stuff like that. So instead of going by myself. Yeah, because you know how people these days are. They could be mean and nasty and cruel, and they can take advantage of you if you're by yourself, especially females. And they say, "Hey, look, there's a female. Let's go see about getting her," and stuff like that. And you don't have anybody to defend yourself and or defend you. And that's why I kind of want somewhat like a man to go with me, because they can protect me more and stuff like that instead of me being by myself. So that's why I always like to put it that way. All right, thanks, Rez, for stopping by. Good to see you. And if you're on Kel's live stream later, he said about 7 o'clock is when he goes on live. He's editing his videos as we speak, so I might see you on Kel's live stream later. I'm also gonna leave this live stream because I need to do some stuff. But I want to thank you guys to have a good night. If I don't see you on Kel's live stream, um, like I said, I think he goes on at 7 o'clock tonight p.m. Florida time, Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be on there. So, but I will talk to you guys later. Once I get the light, I will probably do a live stream on that opening box. So I'll see you in Kel's live stream, right? Some of you. I know Laura might be over there. American Wanderer, you going to be over there? All right, I'll see you over there. Well, it's good to see you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow. If I do get my light from Amazon, I might go live tomorrow and open box it so you guys can see what I got. So that'll be fun. But if I don't get it tomorrow, it'll probably be next week and everything. So, but I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter and stuff like that. So I'll talk to you guys there. Take care. Love you guys. Thanks for coming in, stopping by.